year, Bruno. I'm not sure if everybody knows, and I don't even know. What made you become an owner?
Well, Sammy, this is a little bit like a fishing story. They can last forever. So I became an owner when I used to have a real estate brokerage, and I had a competition for the best salesperson of the month. So I went and bought him a horse, and I ended up buying one for myself. And it just grew from there.
Well, that's tremendous. It definitely did grow from there. All right, how about Urban Forester? Was it your idea, the trainer's idea, or how did you end up coming up claiming this horse?
Well, I think Norm McKnight and myself seem to share the same brain. So we put our brain together and found out it was ticking alike, and mutually we picked the horse.
Well, that's tremendous. Got a lovely young lady behind you. Tell us about her. She looks like she's having a pretty good time behind you.
Sandy, I think she's trying to become a jockey at the moment. She's a really good rider. Madison, our little gorgeous daughter, is 4 years old, the love of my life, and of Yen's life also. And, you know, my riding center, I think you'd be there at the Royal Canadian Riding Academy. Madison is out there every Friday and Saturday, and the coach says she's going to be in the Olympics someday, so we're keeping her fingers crossed.
Well, that's tremendous. She looks very athletic to me. She could become a jockey, or maybe, you probably wouldn't want this, a steeplechase jockey, you wouldn't want that. But definitely maybe an exercise rider or something like that, or in gymnastics. Looks like she might have been in gymnastics. Okay, Urban Forester is one that really went well for you last year. How about any other horses that you kind of thought were going to do okay, but you're pleasantly surprised with?
Well, we had the original Scotty winning at the race after the Queen's Plate, 7-1. A lot of people cashed the ticket, and that was a lot of fun to see him. I've got a horse in New York called My Girl Madison, named after Madison. With a little bit of luck, you're going to see some very nice things from also.
Perfect, great stuff. We'll be looking forward to that one for sure. Okay, you've been in the business for a number of years now. I'm sure you've had some great thrills, but how about one of your greatest thrills in horse racing?
Sandy, I've had thousands of wins. I'm one of the few owners in the world that's had thousands of wins. This year again, I've got more wins than any other Canadian in North America. I've had thousands of thrills. There's not a day that you don't either cry or laugh for joy. And when you have as many horses as I do, it's exciting. And I wouldn't be in it if every one of them wasn't like a blessing.
That's tremendous. That's a great answer. Well, we have Norm McKnight here as well. And I was just going to see if you want to ask.
Where do you have horses now, Bruno? What race cars?
I've got horses at Mountaineer, at Delaware, at Belmont, at Monmouth, at Thistledown, Finger Lakes, Hewitt, Fort Erie, and the ones I love a lot right over here.
Is that all?
Is that all? Does Norm McKnight look over all those horses, or just the ones here at Woodbine?
At the moment, Norm looks after the ones at Woodbine, and who knows what he'll look after as time goes along. He's doing an amazing job, and I'm very proud of what he does.
All right, we'll ask Norm a couple of questions here now. Norm, what got you into the racing business? I know you were a Thoroughbred driver, and a good one as well.
Yeah, well, my heritage is actually from the Thoroughbred, Sandy, as you know. I got into my father actually, I grew up around horses. My father had show horses, actually. I used to show horses, the Royal Winter Fair, the Canadian National Exhibition, Michigan State Fair, etc., etc. And then when I was 12 years old, my father bought his first Thoroughbred. And so we started working with standardbreds, and when I turned 16, I took out my provisional driver's license and started driving. And I managed to win about 200 races in my career until 1992. In 1992, I had an unfortunate barn fire at Mohawk Raceway. They kind of cleaned me out. And by accident, I wound up in Thoroughbred. So, you know, it's just been tremendous since coming here. And, you know, we've had our ups and downs, but since picking up the Schickedanz, it seems to be really clicking. So I'm very fortunate for his support. Very happy to hear.
Really? Well, it's tremendous to see that you rebounded from that terrible fire. I remember when that happened, actually, and it was awful, but it's great to have you with the Thoroughbreds. Okay, the same kind of question, what would you say is your biggest thrill now in Thoroughbred racing?
In Thoroughbred racing, I guess my biggest thrill actually was when we went to the Breeders' Cup. We bought I trained for Mr. Joe Crystal. We bought a horse off Gordon Huntley for $32,000. Gordon was a wheeler to deal. He only paid eight.
That's going back away.
Yeah, he only paid eight for him, but we come up, we bellied up and gave him $32,000. But he went on and he was second in the Breeders' Cup, and he was actually wound up being voted 2-year-old champion in Canada. Won the Sovereign, the 2-year-old. So that was probably our biggest thrill going to the Breeders. It was a really, really exciting experience.
Well, it was exciting for us as Canadians to see you down there, and we're cheering you on, that's for sure.